Let me post the links as per normal, and then we will be off on our discovery. Let's see. And the last one. Okay. I did increase the bitrate this time, so hopefully I won't have issues with the quality. My only concern is I might start dropping frames. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll give it a try. Alright. Starting off with the records from last week. Got Road Trip. Pretty basic map. Just some cute speed slides up the hill to get time. World record's just about it's by Shadow Crancer. It's just about 5/10 ahead. Actually, exactly 5/10 ahead. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, just really clean speed slides and a better start. Nothing too crazy on this map. Yeah, you can see my start was like way behind, and I did this turn worse. But my speed slide was good, so I'm kind of proud of that actually. So yeah, not too much to this one. It's okay. It was fine. 401. Next one's Under the Dust. This was a great map, but this was a hard map, and you can see I'm 2 seconds behind. I could see something crazy happening here, but it's probably just clean driving. Let's see. Yeah, just clean lines the whole way through. Pretty much the same thing I was trying to do, just executed way better. So yeah, that's map 2. Very fun track actually. Now this one, too many paths. I did not improve it at all. I did see there was one shortcut to get like a 10-second time where you just go left and hit a wall at the start and then you just jump into the finish. I don't know if that's the world record though. But imagine all these players are doing whichever's the fastest. It might be that. Let's see it. Yeah, just a flip right into the finish. And just make sure the world record's there too. So yeah, cool strat. Probably unintentional if I had to guess, but very cool strat. I did try and hunt for this a little, but I could not hit it. It's definitely a little tricky. Very, very good map though. Great map. Now this one, Spring Flow, this one also had a shortcut. And this one I did not hunt for at all. I didn't care for this map as I am not a full speed enjoyer, but there's a crazy shortcut where you just jump right into fish. We have a tie for first. But yeah, this is like very Cup of the Day inspired map. And just like all the full speed Cup of the Days, there's a cut. There's always a cut. But yeah, very interesting we have a tie. Normally the record's not a tie. Sometimes there's a tie in the top 5, but normally not the record. But I believe number 1 Riolu fan hit it first, so they get the win here. And yeah. Cool map. Not bad at all. I still give it a like. I don't like full speed. I think it's a good map. Alright, and the last map. Oh yeah, this one. This one I did not know what to do at all. But it's only a second and a half behind, so not that bad overall. Let's see what the records do. Oh yeah, just clean, keeping grip, keeping contact with the road. Cutting through the middle is very interesting there. But yeah, just doing a very good job of keeping grip at all times, despite the surfaces trying their best to toss you off. And yeah, the cut through the middle definitely saved them a lot of time. So very good maps, very cool maps from last week. Hopefully next week, or I guess this week now is better. Oh, and let's look at the record. Number one Riolu fan. I think that getting the win on the fourth map did matter a lot because it's pretty close. But very nice. Very nice. Alright, 0-1 of this week. Let's see it. Oh wait, I always forget to turn that off. Alright, I see some speed boosts over here. Okay. A lot of dirt, some water, which is interesting. I see finishes down there, but you don't want to go in the water. Okay. There seems to be a lot going on in this map. Like, I cannot imagine going in the water for, towards the finish is the right path. It's just so slow, right? I mean, I'll give it a try. Whoa, the bounce? It is slow though. Bounce does make it interesting, but then you're losing speed for being in the air. Oh, I see a booster. Well, there's a booster that whole way. I saw a booster on the right, but then he missed the checkpoint. Alright, second improvement. And another 2/10, 3/10 just about. I do like the design of this map, but I feel like I'm missing something, right? I'm not crazy for saying that. Oh my god, I didn't have enough speed. I touched like a corner when I was transitioning onto the road. Ooh, this is a strong start. Alright, let's just go for the path we know is good. Or not. That start was so good. Oh, slow down. Hold on, let's try and go here. That jump is interesting though. Like, what if there's a scenario? Let me go in Cam 7 so I can demonstrate with my mouse really quick. I also kind of want to look here. Is there anything to this? You don't get a good angle to go that way though. But if you go that way, you skip this water. What was I saying? Is there a world you go right here and you hit this from like the right side and you bounce towards this finish? So like, let's say in theory We somehow line it away, we can go this way. Jump down here. Bounce up there. And we could try it. I just don't know how you're gonna get the angle to go that way. Like, I'm super slow because getting that angle is nasty. Oh, I got good speed. Slight improvement. No, there's just no way. That turn is too sharp. Like, I'm willing to admit I'm wrong if I see it, but that turn is too sharp. Oh, I touched the thing again. Need to be careful about that. Like, you get past it, but you eat this massive slowdown. Alright. Let's see, I can definitely do a lot better of a time with the current route. And the current route seems solid. I'm just... There's this thing in the back of my head that's telling me it's not the world record route. But I can't figure out why. This slice of improvements. Oh, good start. Wait, hold up. I think I lost speed there. Yeah. Let's get that start again. Actually hit the end though. Oh my god. 2000s. Come on, we can do better. Alright, we'll do like one more PB. One more PB and we're good. Oh, I'm fast. I'm real fast. I told you I was fast. Could definitely get a sub 17 with a slightly better line, but I think we'll take that for now. As for a world record, probably at least a 16, like a very low 16, probably a high 15. Again, I probably missed, like, if you can get to the right without losing massive amount of speeds, you could definitely get like a low 15, but I just don't see how you can do it. Cool map. Not craziest, but definitely a plus. At least for O1s, you know. O1's a bit of a different standard. Alright, we got Sand Slide. Okay. Lots of sand. Makes sense. Almost ATN the first try, but not quite. Cute map though, cute map. Kinda like it. Not something you see normally. Use the penalty terrain to readjust your line. I think a sub 15 seconds to goal. Well, that might be a little difficult. I'm not promising we're getting that, but sub 15 is definitely possible. I'm 100% on that. Like, look how close we are already. So yeah, definitely an interesting map actually, because you want to avoid as much of the penalty terrain as possible, but you're also trying to use it to adjust your lines. Also, that could have been sub 15, but I didn't drift the end because I thought I'd get a sharp enough turn. And I don't think you actually want the airtime on that one. Even though normally you want to avoid penalty terrain, you're getting a nice downhill. It's definitely very fast in that one run that looked like it had potential, and I didn't jump that penalty area. Slowing that one. A lot more speed, but bad line. Slight PB. Alright. 15 and 3/10 just about. We can definitely do a little better. Oh, if I made that turn, that would have been strong. Just saying. Alright, another slight PB. Quite like this one. Please. Oh, it's so close. We are so close to greatness here. Alright, come on, we can do this. A few more tries. Like, the interesting thing is on the, what is it, the second checkpoint? You actually don't want that much speed because you want to keep a little bit of grip instead of jumping all the way over. But you do want to jump that one. Whoa. Or maybe you jump and then you get a sharp, you turn super sharply into... Well, let's see. Let's see what we can do. Like, the problem is I'm jumping too far there. So in order to get that nice line around the next corner, I had to lose a lot of speed. But if I could jump out, like here. Also, this might do it. No, I needed to drift. That would have done it though. That would have done it. I just need to drift. $5,000s, come on, please. I just want a sub 15. Oh, that's a good start. Holy. Wait a sec. Oh, I have so little speed. That's okay. That's okay. That's our sub 15. It could have been way better. Like, if I did not mess up my drift here, that would have been a 15 or 14.5. What do I think the world record's gonna be? Is low 14? Unless there's a cut. There could be a cut. Actually, let me take a look really quick before we move on. Probably not. Probably no cut. Too many checkpoints. But yeah, low 14, I think. Maybe a high 13. It'd take a very good run though. But yeah, like this map a lot. Plus map. Alright, on to the puzzle map. Puzzle, Pathfinder, whatever it is. Guided by the forest. Let's see it. 2 checkpoints. Looks Pathfinder, not puzzle. Which is fine. I'm okay with Pathfinder. That's my preferred D&D D&D-esque game. Oh, I'm so slow. I'm so ahead, but I'm so slow. Might be AT? No. Just a little behind. There, we got a bunch of paths. Fastest path might be just jumping in. Also, how are you supposed to hit that? How are you supposed to hit that jump? I guess if you take like the maximum amount of speed possible. Yeah, just barely. So like... I want to jump down and go in the grass on the left. Alright, whatever. That'll do. Oh, please. I mean, that is AT, but that was so ugly. That landing was so bad. No, that didn't give me anything. Alright. There we go. Let's run that back with a better jump, hopefully. Oh, don't want to land on the grass, please. Alright, you do need to land more left, but you need to land on the downhill on the left, if that makes sense. At least for that path. I'm not convinced that's the fastest path yet, but it is the smoothest. And that does count for something. Like here, yep. Okay. The start could be way better, obviously. But, I'd say that's pretty solid for that path. So let's try middle. Again. Oh, but then what? Then what are you doing? I think the most obvious one is just going right here. And then if you get a smooth landing there, you jump over there. But then what? You don't have enough speed to do that jump. And then there's that path to the right there, but like, also there's this hidden finish. I just realized that's not the finish I was looking at. But how do you get here? Gotta jump to the right. Oh, is this plastic? Yeah. I see. Wait. No, that doesn't work either. That goes to the other finish. But getting to that finish from here... That doesn't make sense, right? You can't jump past this thing. Which means if you want to go to that finish... You would have to jump... You'd have to go backwards, basically. So you'd have to go... Boom, jump, and then jump back over there. And we can try it. I'm not convinced I can hit it with any amount of speed. Oh, and I just miss entirely. Alright, we're going this way. My problem is I can't get smooth landing here. Oh, that almost beat my PB. That's really funny. Like, I don't know. That hidden finish, it looks good, but I just don't see a viable path to it. Like, there's no good way to go backwards. So the only thing that makes sense is if there's a hidden checkpoint. Which is possible. You never know with these maps. That's like, then what? Like I could maybe get a PB that way, but I don't know, I'm kind of lost. What if you go down here? No, nothing. Okay. But wait. That cuts the jump. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Maybe? It's kind of ugly to get a good angle to go in there, though. That doesn't just lose you a ton of speed. Yeah, so far just can't get, fast enough. I don't know. I don't know. If that second checkpoint wasn't there, that hidden finish would... Well, it's not hidden, you can see it from the start, but you know what I mean. But definitely be the fastest, but... There's just no good way to get there. Unless I'm missing something. I could be missing something. And then there's... Could try that. Oh, that tree's in the way though. No, that's just the bad angle. Hold on. That might be faster? I don't know. No, there's no shot. Yeah, so far full outside's the fastest for me, but that can't be the strat. It just can't be. It can't be the strat. I refuse to believe that. Alright, we'll do a couple more attempts. I have not figured this one out though. I will admit defeat to this week's puzzle map. Because I cannot find the way. Alright, let's just try and get a PB, I guess. You have bested me, Ryuganji. Better start than my PV. Just barely. Oh no. Come on. Does annoy me. This can't be the fastest path. It can't be the fastest path. But I can't find it. Like, I think in theory that path I was trying over to ice earlier might be a little faster, but I just can't hit it. But I don't think that's the best path either, you know? Alright, here we go. Good run. Just jump into the finish, please. Nope. Lost speed on a transition in there somewhere. Alright, last try. If we don't hit it, that's fine. Alright, we're moving on. Plus map because he defeated me. Good work. I'm interested to see what the actual path is later. Alright, speed map. Looks like full speed dirt. Or not. Oh, there's the dirt. Full speed outside dirt. Oh, you jump into the finish there. Okay, sure. There's really not much to this map, is there, huh? Okay. I don't know, that feels like a total change of difficulty between this one and the last one. Last one I had no clue where to go. This one I feel like there's clearly only one correct line. With it's just precision at that point. Right? Am I crazy? Alright, regardless, I'm gonna try and get a sub 16 and we'll move on. I think sub 16 is pretty strong on a map like this. Oop, touch the grass. Remember, as a gamer, you never want to touch grass. Landed worse on the dirt. You do need to land outside in the dirt. Like, I think the big determiner of your time here is just gonna be how outside on the dirt do you go? How few pixels are you away from the outside dirt wall? So the start is just right right? And then it's just go as outside as possible in the dirt. If you can't tell, I'm not crazy for this map. I think, like, I enjoyed outside dirt, but surely we could have done better, right? Alright, come on. There we go. And didn't go right early enough. Touch grass. Good start. Fortunately didn't go outside in the dirt. See that? Lose time. It's gonna be really funny when I look at the world record next week and they do something absolutely insane. But I'm just not seeing it. Touched the wall. That would have been good. Would have been good, but I touched the outside wall. I went too outside. Alright, I'm only gonna play this one for like another minute. I'm sorry. But this is just rough. It's rough. Oh no. Okay. Alright. I'm done with this one, I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know about that one, guys. 2 right turns and 1 outside dirt turn. Does not make an interesting map. Alright, we got desert car, water reactor. See, this one's a lot more interesting. At the very least, because who's ever played desert car, water reactor before? And you go so fast. You gain speed so quickly, oh my god. Crazy, crazy. I'm like really trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do here. Like I kinda got an idea, but you gain so much speed when you're not sliding in this. But once you're sliding, you lose all that speed. I think it's just letting go of accelerator here and here and there. Okay. Huge improvement. That was kind of disgusting actually. We'll try for a few more minutes. Unfortunately, we do have to cut this stream short today. I've got somewhere I gotta be in an hour. But, cool maps overall. I actually quite enjoy this one. Even if, it is bizarre, as it should be. It is an LOL map. See, this turns the killer. I think if you get a good way of turning around that corner, you can get a really, really good time. But that turn right after the super sharp turn there, super hard. Maybe you go brake to initiate slide right and slide left. Maybe? Oh, that, no. There's too much space there. You can't do that. You could try going on the outside right because it's plastic. But setting that up takes up a lot of time. Yeah, I don't know. I also got it pretty good in my PB. That's like the only area I see for big improvement off my PB. Like my PB starts flying. Okay, hold on. If we go wide, right? Wide here. Maybe we can turn into the wall. No, no, no. Not against the wall, though. Not against the wall. You can't get a good line off the wall. My PB is so good. What was I on? I really locked in for that. Alright. Try a couple more and then I'm gonna have to turn off the stream. Very, very short stream today. Did seem like my internet held with the bitrate that should be 720p, hopefully. I'll have to look later and see. If it actually if the quality should be much better than the last few weeks, which I'm happy about. But I'll have to see if I need to turn it up even more. But I don't know if I can do that without dropping all the frames. Alright, last try. Nope. Slid out there. Cool map. Love this map. Plus, don't know how I got my PV. My PV I just locked in so hard. Unbelievably hard. But yeah, overall, this map was so bad they didn't even have the thumbnail. um, Overall, this week was pretty good. I really wish I understood what to do here, but that is a skill issue. Unfortunately, this map sucked. Like, I cannot imagine people liking this map. But yeah, cool map. Cool maps this week. Hopefully next week is just as good. Anything else I want to say before I turn off stream? Yeah, I guess map 21 is releasing on YouTube. So that'll be, I think I said in a post it'd be a 4-parter. I might make it a 2-parter. Like the first recording session is all one video, and then the next 3 I might cut down because there's not a lot happening in most of those. It's just grinding for like hours. So I might cut those into one longer video than having like 3 shorter videos. But yeah. Hopefully I'll have to see what the world records are like next week. I'm actually kind of interested in map 3 and map 5 specifically, and maybe map 2. Map 2 might be interesting too. But yeah, all right, bye. Have a good rest of your Sunday.